this defensive front for the Redskins is something that the Browns are going to have to account for. Is they're young, but they've got some talent.
Yeah, Chase Young's there, and they've had talent across this defensive line for a while now. It's a sneaky unit that the Browns will, of course, be ready for, but I don't want fans to be surprised if Baker looks a little disgruntled or if the offense is slow to get going. This shouldn't surprise anyone. The surprise happened last week when Washington came back from 17-0 down. If you read about it, a heightened halftime speech from Dwayne Haskins because their coach, Ron Rivera, was getting an IV due to his chemotherapy treatments treating the form of cancer he's dealing with. And it's an inspiring football team. They're coming off one heck of a win. A lot of question marks in Philadelphia, which bodes well for the Browns in general with their NFC East schedule. But it's a team you definitely can't sleep on. But the defensive front as a whole it's stronger than the Browns unit. It's probably a top 5 units somewhere, and then they're able to build behind that, much like the Browns are trying to do. So they're two defenses in similar places, just more overall talent probably up front. So it's going to be, though not a game that, it's going to be Fox's America game of the week. It's going to be a real test and something Browns fans can find a way to learn a lot about this team going forward, I think.
And if the Browns have, if they want to have the type of year they expect to have, this a game, again, much like the Thursday night game, they have to have the game against the Washington football team. I slipped there with the old nickname, the Washington football team. But this is really, again, a must-have game for the Browns to have a successful season.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to when I'm reading stories, WFT. Usually you see the letters WFT in a different order. You think a little differently. Not safe for work stuff here, but I digress. Yeah, it's in the NFL, especially when you're an average team or a young team trying to build towards something or, break into the playoffs for the first time in what feels like forever. I know for Browns fans, and really kind of is ever. You need to win not only your home games, but you need to beat your lesser opponents at home. They did that Thursday. Washington is the exact same test, and they've got 10 days to do it now. So there's not going to be really any excuses. They'll have time to game plan, and they'll have time to get healthy. This defense is so beat up. They'll get healthy. Jack Conklin hopefully back. So you're going to most likely get a full-strength Browns with 10 days to plan at home versus Washington. It should be the Browns' best game of the season. There's not many excuses for it not to be.